Let me ask you something. How many times have you placed a trade, went to sleep, and woke up to find your entire account gone? I know it's painful, but let me tell you the truth. That doesn't happen because markets hates you. It happens because you didn't protect your trade. In forex trading, protecting your money is more important than even making money. That's why stop loss and take profit comes in. In this video, I will show you step by step on how to place a stop loss and a take profit on Metatrader 5, and how these two simple settings can save your account from total destruction. Stick around, because at the end of this video, you will trade with confidence, no more guessing, and no more emotional trades. Just pure, smart strategy. Welcome to MPIC Trading, and this is your friend Mose Wamkota. This is where we teach you Forex, all simplified for everyday people. So if you haven't subscribed, please go on and do so that you cannot miss our future videos. So let's get straight into one of the most powerful lessons in trading: how to set a stop loss and take profit on Metatrader 5. So before we jump into practicals, let's understand why these settings matter. So what is a stop loss? Now, take a stop loss as your safety net. It is a command that gives the platform to automatically close your trade when the market goes against you before you lose too much. It's just like telling your broker, if this market moves against me by 30 pip, close it. Don't let me lose more money. Now, example, if you are buying EUR/USD at 1.100 and you set your stop loss at 1.097, that means if the market falls by 30 pip, the trade will close automatically, protecting you from big losses. So we've talked about stop loss. So Mose, what is a take profit? Now, take profit is your goal. It is the opposite of stop loss. Generally, you are telling the system, when I've made this much profit, lock it in automatically. Now let's use the same example. If you buy EUR/USD at 1.100, then set a stop loss 1.1050. Once the market hit the level, your trade closes automatically and your profit is secured. And this is how professionals trade, with the rules, not emotions. So why is this too critical for beginners? Beginners lose money not because they don't know how to analyze charts, but because they don't know when to exit. They keep on hoping that the market will come back. Remember, a hope is not a trading strategy. Stop loss protects your capital and take profit protects your gain. So you need to master these things. I've said stop loss protects your capital and take profit protects your gains. And if you trade without them, it means you are just gambling. But if you trade with them, you are managing risks. And that's what separates professional from beginners. Now let's go practical. Open your Metatrader 5 app, or on a desktop version. Open a new trade. On the top bar, click New Order, or tap plus icon on your phone. You will see options like Simple Volume, Take Profit, and Stop Losses. You need to choose volume, that is lot size. This one defines how big your trade will be. For beginner, start small, like 0.01 or 0.05. If you are buying, your stop loss should be below your entry price. An example, if you are buying EUR/USD at 1.100, set a stop loss at 1.097. That is 30 pip below. For a buy, take profit goes above the entry, and for a sell, a take profit goes below your entry price. Let's take an example. If you're buying at 1.100, you need to set your take profit at 1.1050. That is 50 pip. Once both values are set, you can now click buy or sell, and now your trade is automatically protected. And if the market moves against you, you only lose a small amount. And if it moves in your favor, the profit is locked in. And that is smart trading. Sometimes the market changes directions after you have placed a trade. And here is how to adjust your take profit and stop losses without closing your trade. Tap and hold to open position. Select modify or modify orders. Then change your stop losses and take profit levels. Then tap modify again to save changes. This feature is very useful for trailing profits. Meaning if your trade is already in, you can move your stop losses into profit zones to secure your gains. Now, this is where strategy comes in. You can't place stop losses randomly. It has to make sense with your analysis. For stop losses, place it below the recent support if you are buying, and place it above the resistance if you are selling. And never risk more than 2% of your account on a single trade. Now for the take profit, look for the next resistance if you are buying, or next support if you are selling. And aim for a risk to reward ratio that is 1 to 2, which means if you are trading with $10, you are targeting $20. That is how to grow a small account safely. Let me be real, even the experienced traders mess this up. Now here are mistakes that you should avoid. Number 1 is setting stop losses too tight. Market noise can hit it fast. Another mistake that you need to avoid is trading without a stop loss. Never ever do this. And setting unrealistic take profits, or moving stop losses far away when you are losing. That is generally fear talking. Remember, trading is not about predicting the market. It is all about protecting your money while telling the profit to grow. Now, up to this point, you generally know how to set a stop loss and take profit on Metatrader 5. Remember, they are not just tools, they are your insurance. Because in Forex, survival is success. So if this video helped you, subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, and share this video with a friend who's learning Forex. And comment below, have you ever blown an account because you didn't use stop losses and take profits? And let's be honest, we all been there. Remember, protect your capital, trade with patience, and success will follow. Till the next time, God bless you. Bye.